Now, I think the word genius is thrown about all too readily these days, but Dave Bainbridge, I think, is a genius, and he recently won best. He's in the top 10 guitarists in the world in Prog magazine, I think, along with Guthrie Govan and a few other guys. So he's a fantastic guitar player. He is also even better on keyboard, if that were possible. Fantastic keyboard player. And I first heard of Dave when I became a fan of a band called Iona, when I first started playing guitar. And I saw them with about 20,000 other people at a festival called Greenbelt. And they were playing, they were on their Book of Kells tour. And if you haven't heard the album Book of Kells, it's like this ambient Celtic progressive rock masterpiece. And it really changed my life, to be honest. At that time I was a metalhead, all into Megadeth and Metallica and all that kind of stuff. And I heard this music was really different, which is a really different style to the music I was used to. And I used to dream about forming my own kind of version of Iona, which is the band that I really loved the most, probably, along with another band called King's X. They were my two favourite bands. And so it's a huge honour and pleasure to have somebody of Dave's calibre producing this album. And also to have Dave count him as a friend as well. And it was really interesting working with him. Because not only did he bring his genius to the project, but he also he's a pretty funny guy. And what I love about Dave is he doesn't really sugarcoat things. So he'll politely say, "Oh yeah, that was good. Could you do it again, Dave? But this time maybe in time." Just so brutal. But he's such a nice guy and such a gentle person that he can kind of. He can say whatever he likes, really, and at the end of the day, he, as you'll hear on this album, or hopefully you've already heard, he really gets the best out of musicians. So, with no further ado, we're just going to launch into some footage of Dave in the studio playing when we were about to record the drums, and also playing a bit of piano. So this is Chairwork Studio. Here comes Dave from the right, nonchalantly walking around like he's looking for his keys.
Hi Dave.
Hello.
It's producer Dave Bainbridge.
Yes, welcome to the control room.
Oh, more. Do some more of that.
Yeah.
Sitting down, for goodness sake.
Nice piano.
Amazing. Hey everybody, I am here with Dave Bainbridge at Open Sky.
And indeed, I'm here with Dave Brons at the same location.
Yeah, it's the wonders of technology.
Indeed. Yes.
So today's been a fantastic day. We have been doing pre-production on the drums and bass, and basically gone through my entire album.
That's the one that's to come.
Yeah,
very soon.
Yeah, album number 2, and we've just gone through it all, checked it all, make sure it's all ready for recording the drums next month. So so it's been really an encouraging day.
Yeah, I know. I have to say it's absolutely sounding incredible. I was involved in Dave's first album, mixing that, and just listening through to all these tracks in order today. I really feel that. In a way, this is a more homogeneous whole.
Yeah.
It really takes you on a journey, the music, and there's not a weak track there at all. It's just really, really good.
So yeah, it's just great. So what I was trying to do with this album is really have an album that you can't just listen to one track where it starts. Track 1, you want to listen to the whole album. It feels like it's all coherent. So I've worked really hard at making all the songs keys work, so it all flows one song into the next.
Yeah, and it definitely does.
So
yeah, it's very impressive.
So the style of the album's going to be, well, it's all based on Lord of the Rings with the usual Celtic thing. So it's been really ace to have the Celtic master
Yes.
giving me suggestions and ideas and thoughts of stuff just to refine the production. Obviously, you guys who know me well know that I've been a fan of Iona, and Dave's sort of, I think, work is the pioneering in the genre.
Since you were a wee lad.
Since I was a wee nipper.
Right.
So it's brilliant, and Dave's gonna do the production, the mixing, the whole thing.
Yeah, and we'll be at the mastering with Nigel Palmer,
yeah.
again, which will be great, adding his incredible ears to the final product. Down the road a little bit yet, but once the drums are down, we've actually booked a studio in Castleford, Chairworks. It's got a really big room there because we want to get fantastic drum sound. The first album was recorded on a Roland drum kit with real cymbals, because when I did the first album, I didn't know it was going to be an album. I was just sort of throwing some demos together, and then what happened was I went to an Iona gig and asked Dave if he'd play on one of the tracks, and then he did a solo on Voyager. And then after that I thought, I wonder if he'd be up for producing the whole album, which at the time was just a bunch of demos, and he did. And so you had a tough job pulling the sounds together on the first album, because it was all bits of digital kit and bits of recorded at different times
over a number of years, whereas on this album it's all the drums and bass are going to go down the same day, and I'm going to record all the guitars, through the same amp using the same stuff. So hopefully,
so it's going to be good. And we've also been nice piano.
Very good.
So Dave, who's producing the album today, how are you feeling about today, Dave?
Yeah, I'm feeling great, but I'm not playing anything. So.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, it's going to be great. I think we've got a good live room for the drums, and that's the key ingredient really for what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Get a good drum sound. So yeah,
Cool.
It should be good.
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's do this.
Tea, coffee?
I'm okay for now, I think.
Okay. Tea, coffee?
Nice
I'm
man.
okay, Dave, thanks.
I was just going to suggest conducting the last way we should cut off, but I don't think there's anywhere where I can stand where you can both see me. So.
But you come in here, put some ear defenders.
Yeah, do you want some ear defenders, Dave?
But okay, yes, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. So, I mean, you could maybe just sound simple. I'll just go all the way.
I don't know why I find this funny, I just do.
Then the last one.
So he's going to conduct the finish of this song, how long he wants the cymbal wash. That's it. Be quiet, let the cymbals fade out. So this is typical of his attention to detail, like he wanted a really precise ending between the bass and the drums. Yeah, the bass was good. Well,
Good.
that's good.
Excellent.
Right?
Let's go and have a listen in there.
Nice cymbal playing.
Thanks. I've been working on that too.
There's one point today where I went to get the Chinese food and just left Dave producing. It's been quite nice sitting back and let Dave make all the decisions, what he liked and didn't like, so that kind of freed me up to just sit back and enjoy a bit more of what was going on. So that's cool, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's been nice for me recording drums with Dan in the room, because we were just saying quite a few times today I'd go through and I'd be like, oh, I totally stuffed that up. and over the headphones would come, "Oh, Dan, can you just replay it?" I'd be like, "Yes." They've zoomed in on him, zoomed in on him. Yeah. So I'd have like three takes, and by that time I'd got my kind of stuff together.
Well, that's what being a producer is all about, being diplomatic.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know Dan's very thick-skinned.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Dan.
Yeah, it's John's.
Yeah. No, we had a word beforehand.
Yeah.
Dan, if John makes any mistakes, I'll pretend it's you.
Yeah. Well, it's just carrying on from like general. Like if I make a mistake, I always stare it down.
Oh, this will be the Dave Bainbridge wanting more China, and I think he asked for it about 10 times. At the time, it was very funny. So this is At the End of All Things, the song.
Yeah, great ending on the drums there.
Thanks.
So I think on the, you know, the ding, 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 that the China should come on those phrase bits.
Oh yes.
Because it's got more attacky sound, so I think it would make the phrases more dynamic. And then you're a bit conservative then on the first half compared to the run through earlier. I think you could do more crazy fast stuff.
Okay, I'll try. Should we do one more take and then
Yeah.
see what we've got?
Yeah, that might be the best thing, so you're in the flow. The other thing is I think you can still put more China symbols on the...
Yeah, just more China. We don't have a cowbell. More China, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a good one, wasn't it?
I should probably explain that in between all these takes, every time Dave's asking for more China, John's done an entire take, which is why it's funny.
It particularly needs a China on the first one every time, I think. But yeah, like
Do you want me
Dave's...
to just hit the China
Just-
for all of the hits?
Yeah, give that a go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, more China, even more China, okay?
China. Okay.
Cool.
Rename the track More China.
More China. In brackets. Restoration of all things. More China.
I was tempted at the end to say, so we still need more China. In fact, just play the China, just nothing else.
You need to shake it about a bit more.
I must feel like you should play it, Dave.
Yeah, well, no, that kind of thing. Yeah, you were just being a bit too conservative there.
I'll give it. I'll go full on heavy metal this time.
Yeah, okay.
This next clip I really love because it really highlights Dave Bainbridge's sense of humour, and that's the great thing about working with Dave, is that he has incredible attention to detail, like incredible skills, but also he's kind of got a really dry sense of humour. He's a really funny guy, and yeah, what can I say? It's really been brilliant to have him working on this album. Enjoy.
I think
We're rolling.
Are we?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just trying to fix my sunglasses. Dave Brons just threw them to the floor and broke them.
I was having a rock and roll rage.
These were really expensive. They cost 10 quid or something from Boots.
You paid too much for them. Have you seen how rubbish they are?
So, hello. Oh. We are. In fact, this is actually the return of 3/5 of Celestial. 3/5 of Celestial Fire.
No, again.
No, I can do this.
Okay.
Why are we here?
Because we're not all there.
We're tackling the big questions of life tonight.
We should definitely do this at the start of the day rather than the end of the
Every
day.
time I think that, we should video something before we get really
Yeah,
tired.
we've been in the studio for the last 12 hours
Yeah.
recording Sally doing loads of great vocals for Dave Brons' second album.
Yes.
Sounding,
Slowly taking it over, aren't they?
Yeah, it's becoming Sally's album.
yeah, we're just in the process of erasing all the guitar.
Today, when we did the drum recording, Dave's phrase was, "Yeah, can I have more China?" Today's thing was, "Let's just add another vocal layer, maybe another vocal harmony." So we've got like 20
There's
Sallys.
one more in there. There's
Yeah.
one more in there if we look hard enough.
Yeah. So.
But from a marketing point of view, if it's Sally's album, we'll probably sell more.
Well, that's true. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, no, but seriously. Oh, yeah.
You're just mad because he broke your glasses.
Don't be like that,
I've
Dave.
fixed them now. It's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgive you.
Good.
So yeah, why are we here? That's the big question. Well, two reasons. One, we're in the studio today because we are recording Sally vocal parts for Dave Brons' second album, which is called
Not All Who Wander Are Lost, and it's going to be based on Lord of the Rings saga. So imagine, guitar music with ethereal choirs and orchestral sounds and progressive time signatures. That's what it'll be like.
and it's sounding amazing. I think it's going to
Does
be
sound brilliant.
it's going to be a fantastic album. When we've raised all the guitar. No, it's good.
So that's why I'm going to stay and guard the computer, because I think when I go home now, he'll either replace all my guitar parts himself or replace them with flute or something.
More vocal
More
harmonies.
vocals, yeah. Do you know what? This guitar line would sound really good with Sally singing the lead part. Yeah. So yeah, but we're also some Celestial Fire stuff coming up.